This just in, oil has reached an all-time high. Again, Cinco de Mayo, also known as National Dos Equis Day. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I drink Dos Equis. May 5th, oil reached $120.36 a barrel, and is only expected to go up as summer approaches, a peak time for traveling. You might wonder, why are gas prices so high? Well, it can be a number of things. One, more countries are being developed, such as China and India, therefore using more oil. Two, OPEC has been known to drill as much or as little oil as they want so they can control gas prices. And three, the US dollar is pretty weak right now. All I have to say about gas prices is, it's finally payback for all you people in high school that had better cars than me. Yes! Woo! I bet you can't pick up your hot date in your hot car now, can you? You can't afford to pay $4 a gallon? Well, you know what? I guess my 1989 Ford Festiva isn't looking too bad right now. So what, it goes 0 to 60 in 5 minutes and only has 55 horsepower and tops out at 80 miles per hour. It gets 40 miles a gallon on the highway, and in today's world, that is all that matters. During the 2006 State of the Union address, President Bush stated that
America is addicted to oil.
Just like my addiction to pixie sticks. This stuff is like crack. Whew. Pixie sticks. Snort the rainbow. Car companies and inventors have strived to weaken the grasp that the oil companies have over the U.S. GM alone this past quarter has lost $3.3 billion due to the decrease of sales of SUVs because of high gas prices. Chevy now claims that they have a hybrid Tahoe that gets the same fuel efficiency as a 4-cylinder Toyota Camry. Honda is also introducing this summer the Honda Clarity, their hydrogen fuel cell car. And Honda already has a Honda Civic that runs off of natural gas. Ever since the success of the Toyota Prius, hybrid gas-electric cars have been popping up everywhere, such as the Nissan Altima. Also, once again, since the GM EV1, electric plug-ins are planned to hit the market. The Chevy Volt is expected 2010, and there's rumors of a Toyota Prius plug-in. Motor Development International has developed an engine that is powered by compressed air. Ethanol and biodiesel are also alternative sources of fuel. Even North Korea is upping their nuclear program to make the world's first atomic car, which for some reason they're only selling to Syria. Ooh! Man, I hope they got the extended warranty on that. You know what? These cars practically sell themselves. Their slogan could be, North Korea, our cars are the bomb. Well, I too have came up with an alternative to gasoline. It will totally eliminate our dependency on foreign oil. Hanna-Barbera, I await your lawsuit. You know what? For living in the Stone Age, they were so technologically advanced. Let's see how our potential presidents handle this energy crisis.
I propose that the federal government suspend all taxes on gasoline now paid by the American people from Memorial Day to Labor Day of this year.
Wait, let me calculate this. Okay, Memorial Day to Labor Day is about 14 weeks. And the federal gas tax is 18 cents. I use about 14 gallons a week. So that would be $35.28.
Gas affects the price of food, packaging, and just about everything else. These immediate steps will help to spread relief across the American economy.
Touche, McCain. We might have an additional savings. But doesn't all that tax money go to fix our roads? Who's going to fix our roads? Giant construction robots? I didn't even know the government had those. You know what? I don't really trust these guys. So let's see what Hillary has to say.
You know, Senator Obama doesn't want us to take down the gas tax this summer, and Senator McCain wants us to, but he doesn't want to pay for it. Well, I believe we should impose an excess profits tax on the oil companies.
Tax the oil companies' profits? Well, you know what? That's not that bad of an idea. Then we don't have to use these giant robots. That could put thousands out of a job. Ah, look at that! Those robots aren't even fixing the road. They're destroying it! Anyways, it's a good thing the oil companies will play fair and not just decide to raise gas prices even more to offset the tax that we would be taxing them. Anyways, let's see what Obama has to say.
We're going to have to make long-term investments in clean energy. I work to solve this energy crisis once and for all. We'll invest $150 billion over the next 10 years in establishing a green energy sector that will create up to 5 million new jobs. And those are jobs that pay well and can't be outsourced.
Shame on you, Obama. Long-term investments? Don't you know to solve an everlasting energy crisis, we need short-term solutions? What makes you so qualified, Mr. Elitist, to know that this plan won't work?
I have some experience on this because in Illinois, we tried this when I was in the state legislature, and that's exactly what happened. The oil companies, the retailers, were the ones who ended up benefiting.
You voted for it.
I did, exactly. And
when gas is only $2 a gallon?
And that's my point. I voted for it, and then 6 months later, we took a look, and consumers had not benefited at all. But we had lost revenue.
So you learned from a wrong vote.
I learned from a mistake.
All right, Obama. It's not like you have any economists that agree with you.
The problem with a gas tax is that if you take 18 cents off of the gallon of gas, it increases driving, and the oil companies will simply raise their prices to match the increase in demand. Most economists looking at this have seen that it's a complete wash and therefore a political gimmick as well as economic nonsense.
The two top leaders in the House are against it. Nearly every editorial board and economist in the country has come out against it.
It's stupid and it's dumb, and I don't know why Hillary Clinton kind of proposed it.
It's the dumbest thing I've heard in an awful long time from an economic point of view. A lot of economists out there think it's not going to achieve its desired results, and it's largely political pandering.
Can you name an economist who think this makes sense?
Well,
You know what, Obama? Those economists are nothing but elitists, just like you.
elite opinion is always on the side of doing things that really disadvantage the vast majority of Americans.
This subject is making me very angry. I need something to calm me down. Feeling much better now. I guess next week I'll make a video discussing the advantages and disadvantages of the different alternative fuel. See you later. By the way, Kim, Courtney, if you're watching this, I'm still waiting on your phone call